multiple people have said, and I believe multiple people will continue to say, that no one can do any development alone. It requires the stakeholders to come together. First of all, thank you very much, Viswa Kendra, for putting this together. We have been discussing about setting up something like this, and very happy to see the people over here, and this is the third edition. Including this third edition, we also had with Viswa Kendra couple of regional dialogues also. In today's time, the title that has been given to this is Evolving Trends in NGO CSR Collaboration, including recent CSR. The trend, and I would like to speak a little bit about that. So thank you very much. I believe it is very timely, it is very apt. Timely because we are now over a decade old into a mandatory CSR era, and looking at next 2 decades, Viksit Bharat. I also find it very apt because title, the evolving trend, is dealing with collaboration. Multiple people have said, and I believe multiple people will continue to say, that no one can do any development alone. It requires the stakeholders to come together. So in today's discussion, I thought that let's divide the 2 things. Let's have the 2 things separately. One is the evolving trend. So we had a pre-discussion. So what I would try and do, that there are 5-6 evolving trends that I will share with you, with the august audience. This is one, that the trend is that it is ever growing funds that is going to come year on year, because sir, CAGR of CSR growth is 13% plus. Now the 13% it will continue growing, and this money is available to the sector year after year after year. Second trend is that we all better understand, the civil society partners, NGO, the civil society partner, government, CSRs all understand it. Third trend is the strategic partnership. And by strategic partnership, earlier it was an event year to year, now it is turning into a multi-year project. Next, what's happening, that lot of technology intervention is there, and the buzzword is that shared measurement framework. And many a time, this is where we are learning more from the grassroots, that how are you managing only qualitative, quantitative, or a mixture of 2. One thing which is lot of discussion is happening on the impact based funding, that you create this impact and then the funding will come, which I think is very, very, very concerning. Development doesn't work that way. Finally, 2-3 things, that local focus, capacity building, investment in capacity building of NGOs, ESG convergence, and employee engagement. These are the things that has been happening at different pace, but it's certainly happening.